Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators offense will start this game off. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you're risking running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to go for a big one. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Second down after that incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Lofts one deep down the right side. And that pass is intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
So the Colorado Buffaloes offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Makes a move. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Got his man in the middle. They'll finally drag him down, but not to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Tripped up for the tackle. The Gators want to move quickly. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They'll try it on the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
Hey, if I had a back like that and I had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Roll the dice, give your guys an opportunity to go make a play, and they do.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On second down, looking again to throw. He's got it down the middle. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
No gain on the play.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Florida 7, Colorado 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He's right on target. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations that are not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Makes the grab. It's good. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. That throwing catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
On the play.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
0.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. He wants to throw here on second down. On the run, still looking. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
It's
On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Miller. Tackled immediately after the catch. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. Touchdown, Florida! The defense takes matters into their own hands. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit, the ball pops out, more guys swarming to the football. Great effort, scoop that thing up, now do some damage with it. You always wanted to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player, give me that 6.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Bucks! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First down here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. And the Gators want to crank the tempo.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Floats it out in space. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Gators will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the returner will be brought down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening.
He'll take a deep shot here. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buffalo! And he made the extra point without problem. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road.
Wants to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Push down for the tackle. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. Got it! And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They're going to run it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door.
And he does everything he can. Tries to scramble, tries to make something happen. Nice job by the defense getting him to the ground. Down by more than a field goal. Interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
14.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need... He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Colorado. What a catch and run for 6. Getting set for the point after. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
And I love working with slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Bucs! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. So the kick goes out of... First down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going to try to get it himself. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back.
He'll take a shot. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. On the ground, it's Hood. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. And the Buffaloes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Marches ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he didn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, give him...
Into the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Coming to the line looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. They'll go with a direct snap. Tackled, but he has a first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The give to the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Colorado! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They put another score on the board as they try to push this. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Snags it! Touchdown, Bucks! And the pummeling has started. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Yes.
Offense getting set for first down. They'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They'll try the right side. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together, get one of those long drives going.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments.